Hello everyone, it's Songling here. I am a home cook and I love eating. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to show you how to make one of my winter favorites, chicken noodle soup. It's delicious and healthy with protein and lots of veggies in one bowl. It's perfect for when you crave something warm and comforting. So, if you want to learn how to make it, keep watching. To start, chop 1 onion, half a carrot, half a parsnip, and 4 celery stalks into small pieces. It's up to you how big or small you want the pieces to be. Just make sure they are roughly the same size for even cooking. When you're done, set them aside. I will also list all the ingredients in the description box below for your reference. So for the stock, I have just over a pound of boneless, skinless chicken thigh here. You can use any parts of chicken that you prefer, but I do recommend chicken thigh because there's more fat than, let's say, chicken breast, and you'll get more flavorful soup. I seared my chicken in the pot on medium-high heat with a little bit of oil to get some light browning. You can skip this step if you want, but remember our goal here is to get as much flavor as possible out of the chicken. When the chicken is seared to your desired golden color, take it out, add in the onion and saute until it's translucent. Add the chicken back in with 5 cups of water and 2 bay leaves. Turn the heat up and bring to a boil. Don't worry if you have brown bits stuck to the bottom of your pot. That's the good stuff called fond. You can easily scrape it off later during the cooking, and it adds wonderful flavor to your soup. After the soup begins to boil, skim off the foam using a fine mesh strainer or a spoon, and add in 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, or more if you'd like. If you don't have Italian seasoning, it is basically a mix of dried oregano, marjoram, thyme, basil, rosemary, and sage. You can use any one or a combination of these herbs as they all go pretty well with chicken. Turn the heat down and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Once your timer goes off, take out the meat, shred or cut into small pieces, add them back to the pot with your carrots and parsnips this time. Bring everything again to a boil and simmer for 10 more minutes. And finally, add the celery in and simmer for another 10 minutes. Now you can season your soup with salt and pepper, taste to see if you need more. Also, don't forget to fish out the 2 bay leaves if you can still find them. Now your soup is done, it's time to get the noodles ready. Follow instructions on the package and cook until al dente. I used egg noodles here. You can use anything you like, preferably something you can eat with a spoon. The key here is to always cook your noodles separately right before you serve, so they won't soak up all your delicious soup and get too soft, unless that's what you want. For those of you watching your carbs intake, you can use zucchini noodles instead. It is just equally delicious, and that's even more veggies for you. I always like to mix a serving of soup and noodle at the end and boil them together for just under a minute. It is not necessary, it's just my preference, you can skip that. When everything is done, garnish with parsley or chives. I used dried parsley flakes because at the time that's all I had on hand. And now, time to enjoy. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss my future videos. I upload every Monday and Thursday. For any questions or thoughts, leave that in the comments section below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.